Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining our webinar where we explore a critical topic, cybersecurity and why speed alone won't save you. During this session, we take a look at the rise of attacks and share our expertise in providing secure, scalable and connected environments. So let's start with a question. The faster I can respond, the less likely I am to be attacked. It sounds logical, but it's false. Speed can reduce the impact of an attack, but it doesn't prevent one. Automated bots don't care how fast you are, they come in anyway. What matters is how prepared you are when they do. We've all seen the news and the impact of cyber attacks. You are likely reviewing systems, vendors are pitching solutions, and the leadership is asking some tough questions. As a company, you will operate a vast tech landscape from stuff like digital signage to the back-end systems of finance and logistics. It goes on. Securing your foundations and working with partners who prioritize security is essential. So as we have seen, cyber attacks are becoming more frequent, more complex and more damaging. And it's not just the big names. SMBs are increasingly targeted and often less equipped to recover. AI is accelerating this trend. It's making phishing easier and more convincing, lowering the barrier to entry for attackers. The result, a surge in attacks, many unsophisticated but still devastating. So quick responses can help limit the damage, but they don't stop attacks. Businesses need to sort of slow down, assess their risks and build thoughtful, layered strategies. Cybersecurity isn't a one-time fix. It's a continuous journey that requires alignment between people, processes and technology. Constant review of risk and visibility into systems and networks is crucial. Without it, threats can go unnoticed until the damage is done. This is why we talk about the concept of security layering and how critical that is. Ideally, we want to be able to detect and respond to cyber attacks quickly to give you a better chance of limiting the exposure of the attack and potential financial impact. But let's be clear, it doesn't prevent the attack from happening. But you also therefore need to reduce the likelihood of the attack happening by ensuring your defences are in place or removing the target completely by using segregation, training your end users about password hygiene and avoiding clicking on suspicious emails and so on. So the rise of smash and grab attacks is largely doesn't matter how big or small your organisation is, as initial attacks will be based from a bot. If you are attackable, they will test your defences. Not all attackers are sophisticated. Some just want to get in, grab what they can and extort you. They may not even know who you are, but they can still cause serious damage. So how do you protect your business? So start by slowing down to go faster. Avoid those knee-jerk decisions. Instead, assess your risks thoughtfully. Involve every part of your business, not just IT. Understand how each unit operates and what's at stake. Cybersecurity is a continuous journey and not a simple checkbox exercise. So consider, where is your data and what are the risks? Your data lives in many places, each with unique risks. So you have your endpoints, those devices that could be out of date or compromised. You have your networks, which could be vulnerable to outages and external access. And then you have cloud, which is prone to phishing, insider threats and unauthorized access. So each requires a strategy. For example, your endpoints, you could use EDR. Networks, you could have intrusion detection, and in cloud you might have multi-factor authentication, integrity architecture management and cloud backups. Understanding where your data lives helps you protect it effectively. So the power of layered security. To try and get this concept across, let's take a house as an analogy for your security. So a locked door is good, but potentially not good enough. You could need an alarm, cameras and a response team. Similarly, your tech stack needs multiple layers, considering firewalls, antivirus, monitoring tools, threat hunting, SOC and AI-driven tools. It's about creating depth and resilience. So think about the physical security system you have at your locations. You prevent unauthorised entry with doors and locks. You detect what gets past those measures with things like glass break sensors, cameras and a connected alarm system. You have people monitoring what the detective tools catch to alert you and contact authorities. So if you compare this to what happens in your technology stack, you can sort of see the same layered approach. This involves prevention with firewalls and detection of compromise of your network through a network sensor, logs so we know how someone has got in, monitoring this all through a security operations centre. With all the pieces in place, this is what your cybersecurity could look like. So it's really important that you test your plans. Having a plan is one thing, but testing it is another. Simulate attacks, train your team, know who does what in a crisis. This preparation can significantly reduce damage and speed up recovery. It's not about if an attack happens, it's about how ready are you when it happens. But remember, security is a journey. And here at Trust, we embed security into everything we do, from delivering digital displays and the CMS to our infrastructure and networks to our hybrid cloud. There's no finish line in security. It's a harsh environment and we are here to help you navigate it. So as we've said, cybersecurity isn't a tick box exercise. It's the foundation of every modern business environment. At Trust, we work closely with companies to build secure, scalable and connected ecosystems. We embed security into every layer. So are you curious about how your current setup stacks up or how it could be strengthened? Why don't you reach out today and let's talk to see if we can help you.